Welcome back to the Culture Minute. Today, this one is for our band dads. Not our directors or the booster presidents, unless you're the band dad. Not the instructors or the staff or any of those people. I'm talking directly to the dads. Maybe you're listening here because your son or daughter just joined a marching band and you're looking for a little insight. Maybe you're here because you were voluntold to pull the trailer. I know you were. It's okay. Maybe you're driving the equipment truck. Maybe someone asked you to join the prop team so you could set up props because you're big and strong. Maybe you're just standing on the curb with a cup of coffee at 7 o'clock in the morning, wondering how on earth you even got there. Can I tell you something? Dad to dad, it's okay if you end up loving this. I know. Maybe you didn't expect to. Maybe you thought this was just one more thing that your kid wanted to try, another phase. And maybe you figured you'd show up, clap politely, and head home. I get it. But what I also get is that while you were there, something happened. It wasn't the music. It wasn't the show. You watched your kid change. You watch them stand a little taller. You watch them find friends. You watch confidence slowly replace the uncertainty you've watched them walk with for years. You watch them become part of something that was bigger than themselves. And somewhere along the way, you just naturally got pulled into it. You started to recognize the songs. You learned what a drum major was. You found yourself watching rehearsal instead of scrolling your phone. Then you started to ask about scores. You started learning the names of other kids. You started caring. And maybe that surprised you because somewhere along the way, our culture convinced a lot of dads that caring deeply isn't very masculine. That being emotional somehow makes us weak. That standing on the sidelines with tears in our eyes isn't something that we're supposed to do. And listen, I don't buy that for a second. I've watched fathers quietly wipe away tears after senior night. I've watched dads spend entire Saturdays repairing equipment. I watched them pull trailers through the night so that students could perform the next morning. I watched them learn how to load trucks, set speakers, build props, fill water jugs, fix uniforms, and solve problems that nobody else even noticed. And it's not because anyone told them that they had to do it. They did it because they cared. And that's what love looks like sometimes. It doesn't always look like speeches, and sometimes it looks like arriving before sunrise to check the tire pressure on the trailer. Sometimes it's carrying cases in 90-degree heat. A lot of you are about to delve into that one right now. Sometimes it looks like standing at the end of a parade route with a cooler full of ice water. You know what I'm talking about. Some of y'all, by the time you listen to this, it's exactly what you did last week. Sometimes it looks like quietly watching your kid laugh with friends and realizing that finally they found their place. Here's what I want every band dad to hear today. You don't have to apologize for loving this. You don't have to pretend that you're you're only here because your kid made you come. You don't have to hide the pride you feel when they step into the field. You don't have to act like senior night is going to wreck you when it comes. Because one day, there will be a last parade, a last football game, a last rehearsal, a last trip to unload the trailer, a last time that they look back at you before they walk onto the field. And when that day comes, I promise you this. You won't wish that you had cared less. You'll wish that you had soaked in even more of it. So volunteer. Learn the names. Help pull the trailer if you can. Hand out the water. Stay for retreat. Cheer a little louder than you normally would. Take the picture. Be present. Because one day you'll realize this journey wasn't just changing your child, it was changing you too. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. So until next time, take care of your kids, take care of each other, and remember, people support what they help create.